Still to come. Hello, welcome to the channel. It's me, Kristofer Brooks. I hope everyone's keeping well. Speaking of well, it's all kicking off in Thetford. So let me tell you a little bit of what happened yesterday. Just another day in Thetford, where the air smells like chicken nuggets with a faint scent of rebellion. And today's tale, a fellow free thinker has had enough. Taken one look at the absurd circus that we call the system and said no thanks, a system so crooked it makes Jimmy Savile look like a choir boy. So what has this brave soul done? Nothing outrageous, no protests, no riots, just a simple refusal to keep feeding the beast. And stopped paying the council tax. That's it. And for this outrageous act of independent thought, now being harassed by, you guessed it, by the charming goons at Bristow Sutor. These are the guys who strut about pretending to work for the council, or on behalf of the council, when in fact they're just employees of a private third-party company that's brought the debt like a second-hand sofa off a marketplace. Armed with paperwork so fraudulent that it wouldn't pass as toilet paper, and they arrive to collect. When they bring their friends with them too. Police officers, paid for by them. Because of course they did. Which will explain why you can never find a copper when your nan's handbag got nicked outside of the co-op. They're all too busy acting out episodes of The Bill on somebody else's driveway. But here's where it gets interesting. A group of locals, good people with sharp minds and even sharper phone, come together to support our tax rebelling crusader. And what do they want? Simple. Real court documentation. Actual proof. Not the usual smoke and mirrors. And this is where the video begins. So let's take a look. So this is the bailiff now coming up, and he's reading what is put on the door, basically like your castle doctrine, saying F off really, I suppose. And then he makes his way back to his van, which is where we will then see the police turn up.
Hello? Can I help you?
Or is it civil?
But you understand that you...
No, I don't understand anything that you'll be saying, right? He's not stopping no one. We know all the neighbours around here. The young woman's just left here, and that's what's just happened. It's simple, nice.
And here is Zach schooling the police.
He's just turned up with fraudulent document. He's no proof of paying all contracts.
You should be arrested. Of course. You're demanding money already.
No, it doesn't. No, I ain't all he works for Bristow Sutor. Can we have a conversation with him here? Can you get him out?
Get your paperwork. We'll try.
He's a third party privateer. That's not working. He's not working for ARP and the vault debt. 100%, because we've had this case already, and how dare they try their luck?
If you don't know the law, you better check up.
Yeah. And when I want to sound like we're having a pocket, but you're not taking this situation, what we're saying.
Check the law. And you're in the wrong. So,
because
and you are aiding and abetting an offender. Listen, you're aiding and abetting.
He turned up Sunday demanding money, saying we've got 24 hours to pay it, otherwise he's going to seize all the stuff out of our house. No, just don't need my name. No, I don't give him my name. Just don't need my name anyway.
Got me filming. So basically what's happened is that a group of the guys have all turned up and they have blocked the bailiff in with the cars, so he can't get anywhere, and I think that's why the police were called. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm a little bit fuzzy, so if I'm wrong on that, I apologise, but I believe that's what's happened. They've blocked the bailiff in, the bailiff wants to go, the people want to see the documents, and it's just not happening. But it all takes an unexpected twist very shortly. So Barry, in a last-ditch attempt to stop the bailiff from making a clean getaway, launches himself in front of the bailiff's van with the grace of a wounded swan and the confidence of a man who has never read a risk assessment. He hits the road, limbs askew, eyes pleading to a god he doesn't believe in but really hope is watching. For a moment, time stands still, the birds stop chirping, somewhere an old man is wiping away a tear. It is without question an Oscar-worthy performance. And then without a word, the copper grabs Barry by the ankles and begins dragging Barry across the tarmac like an unwanted drug that nobody asked for. A silent thank you, a gritty finale. Curtain.
No, we want to see you.
You fucking just got me wrong.
You're aiding and abetting in a crime.
Lady, get out.
We need documentation. Please. Come on. Can we see his documentation? Can we see his documentation? Can we see his documentation?
There's on video.
Take this out for me. Let's not
Stop! Can we see his documentation?
No, he's been
Can we see his documents? Can we see his documents, please? He's trying to record his documents. Are you aiding and abetting in a crime? Are you?
So, all jokes aside, this is the serious message. We the people are a powerful force. When we stand together, informed, united and brave enough to question authority, not violent, not with chaos, but with truth, community and a refusal to be bullied by a corrupt system. So whether you call them bailiffs, debt enforcers or glorified clipboard warriors, remember this: when we stand our ground, they don't stand a chance. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Look after yourselves, enjoy your day, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.